I've been having this question in my mind. Why all things that consider beautiful is always outside or above us? So either is outside of country or something that's very expensive and so far away. I grew up in a modest family where there's nothing as fancy or flashy. They taught me to be happy and grateful for what we had. Just like this guy who had a brand new sports car for his 21st birthday. Well, thank you, Daddy. Like, who doesn't like this? We live in the world that all things shiny and glamorous are glorify. Like, people only show the good things of who they are in social media, which is only 1% of who they are. Well, in Indonesia, I feel that people are more obsessed with something that they don't have and embarrassed with their reality. For me, that's quite not right. So there's no appreciation is given to the 99% of the things that form our reality. In Indonesia, we have this warung Tegal. It's a food stall. It's a small, unique, food family-owned restaurant. I call it as a boutique eating place, right? When you can feel so humble. You can feel the deliciousness of the food, the warmth of the owner. Like everybody knows your name, yeah? Warteg is already a big part of our culture, from the CEO to the office boy. Well, even the president. We all love to eat here. So, we all love this so much. If you want to know how much we love the warteg, check out warteg at the end of the month. There's a lot of people eating there. However, the warteg food and everything sells in it is actually considered cheap and dirty. It's not an experience that you want to put on your social feed. I never find a person like a warteg and take a picture, Instagram, nothing like that. Or I'm in a warteg and I check in Instagram, as in, no, nothing like that. So how come? How? Why we are so embarrassed with the thing that we love so much? So I was on a mission. I want people to see this. I want people to see the beauty in warteg, right? Everything that's so humble that we take it for granted. I want people to see this. But how? I cannot just post this picture and say it's beautiful, right? Like, how? So I was strolling around, looking at the internet and wherever. What is considered beautiful now? I see all this texture, the color, even the angle has to be like this, right? And then, actually there's already food blogger out there with a tremendous good portfolio. It's a great one. I don't think I can compete with that. And then I decide I have to make things something that more to that. I have to do extra mile and be different. So I decided to shake things up, right? I borrow the establishment code of beauty, which is the fine dining, and apply it to the warteg food. Clashes these two words together, right? God knows how. Like, just put the discipline into the warteg food. I think my attitudes actually reflect my generations. The generations that doesn't simply take things as they are, and the generation that's with the eyes wide open. So we like to try the new things. Who says that the gourmet discipline cannot be applied to the warteg food and only can be accessible only for the lucky few out there? And that is the born of warteg gourmet, right? After I did it, the more I did and did it, the more I see the beauty in flavor, in color, in the texture, and the shape. Can you see the crispiness of the ayam goreng? We call it it's a fried chicken. It's a local fried chicken. And then the green of the spinach and the shape of the fish. It's so beautiful, right? And I just realized I have so much material to work on. So I try and start to apply it in so many different dishes. This is our typical breakfast in Indonesia. It's called nasi uduk. Anybody knows nasi uduk? All right, yeah, everyone already know, yeah? Okay, yes, nasi uduk, or we call it as a fragrant rice. Yes, we do eat rice for breakfast. This is our big breakfast, content as a fragrant rice, fried chicken, fried tempeh, fried tahu, and sometimes fried eggs, everything we eat in the morning, right? It's already beautiful, yeah. And I just want people to see more of this, the beauty in this nasi uduk. And I turn it like this. Yeah, I want people to see the texture, the color, the shapes. When you see it's the same ingredients, but I put it in a way that people can appreciate more. And then, this is our 4 p.m. snack, right? It's called somai. Anybody know somai? All right, it's actually a steamed dumpling, right? Usually we see it like this, a chunk of dumpling covered with the peanut sauce. But this time I want people to see what actually somai really likes, and what's the sauce, and what's in it. And I turn it like this. So people can see what's actually, what somai looks like. Okay, there is somai, there's a potato, and there's a tofu with somai, and that's the sauce, and the soy sauce, and the oil. It's like that. So this makes me thinking. All my works is actually I put this on my Instagram. So anybody who haven't followed, please, yes. Okay, I post it for the love of food, Indonesian humble food, and for fun. And suddenly, people start appreciate it. And then what happened when the words get famous? Well, the media respond to it. They respond to the aesthetic, the humor, the absurdity. What amazing is, it's the people. It's the people that respond to the idea. They took it, my idea, and apply it themselves. Make it the idea as their own. This is the 10th generation from the followers that I found in the internet. They make it themselves. They got it. They got the idea. And that's what I felt. My mission was accomplished. Thank you. Okay, let me give you some example. I have 2 images right here. Which one do you guys think got the most likes? The one on the left or the one on the right? Who's picked the one on the left? All right, 3,000 people, all right. The one on the right? Okay, 15,000, okay, all right. One is actually, it's the one on the left, got the most likes. It's not as aesthetic as the other one. It's just a basic mayam that you can find on the street, right? It's a very basic. But the caption is really resonate with them, yeah? It stated, if in the state they have will I am, we have me I am, right? Because will I am is not us, but me I am or us. We own me I am. So, which got me thinking, there's a lot of simple things around us that can be proud of. This is pete. Anybody knows pete again? Okay, knows as sticky bean or beer bean. It's very popular in Indonesia. You know, it's a pop star. Everybody knows pete, right? And then I think it's underappreciated ingredients, like pete. I like pete. Yeah, that's the how pete goes in Indonesia. But as in delicious, it's actually doing something magical. You know what? Because once you eat it, everybody will notice it. Who will just eat pete just now? It's amazing. They have soul and charisma within the pete, right? And so it got me thinking, who needs travel when we have pete, right? Travel cannot make your pee smell like travel, but pete can. So it's so magical. So, who knows, there's a lot of food variety came out from the pete itself, right? So, my challenge to you, how come we see the beauty in the ordinary? Well, in a world that glorifies the bling-bling, I believe in the potential and the value in the ordinary things. And then, what else can be gourmet? There's a lot of things. For example, this is warung. You can find it in every corner of the neighborhood. It's so amazing. Yet it's so small, but actually have everything we need. right? And sometimes open 24/7. And you know what? There's actually, people are actually hang out in this place. And then, so why don't we just bring out the potential within the warung? Make the warung more comfortable for people to hang out. I would hang out in this warung, you know, and I will spend more because I like the place and it's comfortable. So bring out the potential within the ordinary things that we see every day. And this one. Anybody want this one? No? It's actually a giant bouquet flower board. We use it for show our sympathy for any occasions like wedding, birthday, or even funeral. It's actually a beautiful expression that we give to others. But it's been sitting there from the day one they created this up until now. It's been like this for decades, right? Nothing happened. It's just the same old design with a different name on the board. Why don't we just infuse something that's really, really interesting? Some modern typology to it. God knows what happened next, right? Give it some love and attention and bring out the potential within the ordinary things. So, for me, let's set our own rules. Let's break the rules and challenge the norm. Because changing is only constant. If you're not challenge the norm, then who we are. I leave it there to you. Thank you for having me.